We started 2013 with a break in a cold case. 7 years after Rachel Decker Rice disappeared, her remains were found in Central Point. Autopsy results showed no foul play. Rice was diagnosed with schizophrenia at the age of 27. Her family told News 10 it was not out of the ordinary for her to go on spontaneous walks lasting for days. Her family says they've accepted what happened to her.
I think we've been at peace for quite some time.
Big news in January about gun control. President Obama released his proposals, which included banning assault weapons and ammunition magazines with more than 10 rounds and requiring background checks for everyone buying a gun. The proposals got heated reaction from Oregon sheriffs. It started in Curry and Linn counties and then spread like wildfire. Sheriffs speaking out against the president's plan, saying they will not enforce the ban if passed. Jackson County Sheriff Mike Winters quickly hopped on board.
If the feds think they're going to take guns out of the hands of law-abiding citizens, the federal agencies think that. That's not the case in this particular county. The sheriff's office is not going to be going against the Constitution, the Second Amendment.
A rocky year for the sheriff's office. In February, it announced major cuts. Dozens of pink slips were handed out, layoffs affecting jail staff, court security, search and rescue, clerks, and more. An announcement that left the Jackson County Sheriff's Employee Association shocked.
I guess only about 28-day notices saying that their employment would end, next month. The vast majority of that is going to be deputies, and that's going to be patrol and corrections deputies.
And then in March, the sequester. President Obama signed an order to authorize federal spending cuts, slashing $85 billion from the budget. The sequester threatened services in our region, including Oregon National Guard and Southern Oregon Head Start. Agency was looking at a 5% cut. That's about $345,000. The program was worried it might have to cut days, even weeks, from the school year. Money was an issue in cash-strapped Josephine County. In May, voters decided on a public safety tax levy. It would help fill gaps in criminal justice and public safety, but residents rejected the county levy. Later in the year, the city of Grants Pass presented voters with a measure that would help fund the police and fire departments. Measure 57 passed, saving the city millions of dollars. Government shutdown became a household phrase across the nation and here at home. No budget compromise in Washington, D.C. meant closures and furloughs in our region. National parks, including Crater Lake and Oregon Caves National Monument, took the biggest hit.
You have reached the Visitor Center at Oregon Caves National Monument. This message was recorded on October 1st, 2013. Due to the federal government shutdown, the monument is closed. This means there are no cave tours, educational programs, access to trails, or access to the chateau. Please check back later for further information.
Head Start in Jackson and Josephine counties also worried. The programs are run by a private, nonprofit organization which receives money from donors, including the federal government. Talk of separation in Northern California, what started as an idea, gained momentum in 2013. In September, Siskiyou County Board of Supervisors voted in favor to become the state of Jefferson, joining other counties. And for the last several months, contract concerns for Medford teachers as the union and the district continue negotiations. In October, the teachers union filed a complaint against the Medford School District, claiming the district didn't give them the funding it promised. Oregon Education Association says Medford schools took a reduction in funds last year with one catch. The school district would provide more funding for things like compensation and retirement packages as soon as the money became available. Cheryl Lashley with OEA says the district still has not bothered to explain why they have not provided the packages originally agreed upon.
They said that there were parts of it that they could accept, parts they could not accept, and when we asked what are the parts, we need to know what is it they'll accept and what will they not accept, and the mediator did not know that.
Medford School District Superintendent Dr. Phil Long says the district has not broken its promise. Instead, they're trying to distribute the money in a way where everyone will benefit.
I think our record over the past decade has been working hard problems together with all of our employees and working to keep our word just as we expect them to keep theirs. And I think the track record has been pretty good.
It's a story News 10 will be following well into the new year.